My name is Iggy and I am gay. I've always felt that I have some sort of cosmic caseworkers that kind of like put me into this love buffet program where I'm kind of just like constantly siphoning off of this perpetual like compassion and understanding from like the community around me. And like I'm really thankful for that because that's what pushes me to give back tenfold and become this huge slip and slide of love. It kind of just like burst out. As an LGBTQ person, I've never like truly experienced like pure hatred. They're more so just like unfortunate interactions with people who are like emotionally and intellectually stunted. The only way to like really overcome that is to kind of like almost approach it in like a patronizing way where you almost kind of have to placate whoever's throwing you hate, kind of just like backpatting them and treating them like a child and pretty much killing them with kindness. I remember this one instance where a guy in middle school, he just didn't know how to act around me. He was really scared that something might go on between us just because I'm gay and that he's a guy and that since I'm gay, I'll probably like hit on him or something. So I kind of like put him on a spot playfully. So just like kind of like ask him what it is that he's like weirded out about me. Obviously he said that I am a gay person and that he's scared that I might come onto him just because I like guys. And then I kind of had to explain to him that, you know, like just because I'm into guys doesn't mean I will do the things that you think I will do to you. Everybody around us, you know, like all the girls around us are into boys. Not all of them are into you. So like that applies to me too. It's like basic logic that, you know, people just gloss over just because, you know, it's not their lived experience. This is what I mean by just like having like a more like a parental tolerance to, you know, just like a childish mentality and just using that to overcome hate. To me, I'm mostly inspired by what I call like verbal magicians. Within our community, we have a lot of really talented and inspiring like emotional chefs that can like whip up all of these amazing, insightful word salads within a whim and just like really use their social platforms to spread their own messages. And to me, that inspires me to be more diligent within my art. I'm not really great with words, and I've always said that I am like a prisoner in my own head, and I just like to just really keep inside. I just use my own visual language to kind of externalize whatever it is that is weaving through my head. Hopefully, like, you know, it will land on someone else's lap in return and just inspire them to be a better person for the world. As Americans, we're taught that everything's okay and that we're never going to encounter bad things or we're never going to encounter fear or hate. And I think that's like a wrong approach to like raising children because, you know, once we do find ourselves in, you know, instances where, you know, we do have to face fear or hate, we don't know how to approach that. Keep this big ass binder with just a bunch of emotional tabs so you can just keep referring to them whenever you need to. You know, ignorant people have like, you know, a really tiny binder and it's really great to just have like this big, thick ass phone book of emotions. I guess I'm like a minority trail mix. You know, I'm gay, I'm Asian, I'm also an immigrant. Those things I can recognize as like what hinders me in like this white world. I can also accept that, you know, I have some privilege as an Asian person because I'm never really profiled because I'm the goody two-shoes Asian. And that's the last person who would cause any trouble or like cause a ruckus or like bring drugs or do stuff like that, you know? You know, sometimes it sucks when you like really just like sit down and like think about all of these things that like make you undesirable. Everybody else in the world have it much worse than you do. I take solace in that you know, like my life doesn't suck. You know, I have food, I have shelter, I have all of this. It's just up to me to make my social environment much more livable and much more desirable and to meet my needs pretty much. If you're scared right now and you are fearful for your own existence, just kind of settle in and dwell into that feeling and kind of make like a mental tab of how it feels to be truly scared, because this will make you a well-rounded person. For you to be able to go back to it whenever you're feeling scared, you will know how to get out of it. What I can say now is that find your family outside of your bloodline and just nurture those relationships and just really contribute to your community. Nothing feels better than really truly belonging. Right now it's really hard to feel that way when you are singled out as an outcast. Stay strong, come back to this feeling whenever you find yourself in a situation where you're afraid for your own life. Just so you know that you are loved. I may not know you, but I love you as a person. Know that everybody else around you loves you. Even the people that hate you love you and they just don't understand. It's up to you to introduce yourself and really shake them up and show them why you deserve to be loved as a person.